Hi and welcome to another video from JC Mysteries, where this time we're going to be going through the cases of the Suffolk Strangler. Okay, so this is one that has been requested for me to do. Now, Stephen Wright was born on the 24th of April 1958 in Erpingham, Norfolk in England, and became known as the Suffolk Strangler as he killed 5 victims between the 30th of October and the 10th of December in 2006. Now, the victims that he killed, I believe, were all sex workers, but that's not a very good reason to kill them. Now, his victims' names were Tanya Nicole, and she was just 19 when she disappeared from Ipswich on the 30th of October. Her body was later discovered by police divers on the 8th of December in a river near Copdock Mill. There was no evidence of sexual assault, weirdly, and a post-mortem could not establish a definite cause of death. Now, she attended the Chantry High School, but left home at age 16 to live in a hostel. And that is when her life went downhill, as she started working as a prostitute to fund her heroin addiction as well as her cocaine addiction. Before that, she had originally held legal jobs working in massage parlours, but was asked to leave on suspicion that she was using drugs. Now, it's fair to say that her mother was unaware that she was a prostitute and thought that she had been working in a bar or a hairdresser's. Gemma Rose Adams, she was 25 and born in Kesgrave. She was last seen on West End Road in Ipswich, where she had been living, and disappeared on the 15th of November at about 1:15 in the morning. Her body was found on the 2nd of December in a river in Hintlesham. The first victim found, though, she was naked but had not been sexually assaulted. She had been a popular child and came from a middle-class family. It started going downhill for her when, as a teenager, she became addicted to heroin. She had been working as a prostitute to finance her drug addiction, which had already led to loss of her job with an insurance firm. Her partner was at the time also a heroin user and knew she was working as a prostitute, although her family did not. Annalie Alderton was 24 and a mother of 1, and also in the early stages of pregnancy at the time. She had been living in Colchester in Essex and disappeared on the 3rd of December and was last seen on the 1753 train from Harwick to Manningtree. She got off the train at Manningtree at 18:15 before going on to Ipswich on another train arriving at 18:43. Her body was found in Woodland near Nacton on the 10th of December in front of Amberfield School. She had been asphyxiated and was found naked and was posed in the cruciform position. Her pregnancy was also revealed by the autopsy, and her family were first informed of it by police officers. So not only did Steve Wright kill her, but he killed her unborn child as well. Annette Nichols, who was 29 and also a mother of one from Ipswich, was initially thought to have gone missing on the 4th of December, but at the trial it was revealed that she was last seen in Ipswich town centre on the 8th of December. Her family reported her missing after they grew concerned at the news of the other murders. Nichols' body was found on the 12th of December near Levington, naked but not sexually assaulted, and also posed in the cruciform position. A definitive cause of death could not be established, but her breathing had been hampered. And the last of his victims was Paula Clennell, who was 24 and was born in Northumberland and was living in Ipswich. She disappeared on the 10th of December in Ipswich at approximately 20 past midnight, so only 20 minutes into the 10th of December. Her body was also found on the 12th of December and was also found near Levington on the same day as Annette Nichols. Clennell was found naked but not sexually assaulted, and a post-mortem reported that she had been killed by a compression of her throat. Prior to her death, Clennell commented on the then recent murders in an interview with Anglia News, in which she became quite famous as she knew many of the girls that had been murdered, but stating that despite them making her a bit wary about getting into cars, she continued to work, saying, "I need the money." Not long after, she became one of the murder victims. Now, on the 18th of December 2006, Suffolk Constabulary reported that they had arrested a 37-year-old man on suspicion of murdering all 5 women. The man was arrested at 20 past 7 in the morning at a house in Trimley Street, Martin, near Felixstowe, Suffolk. The detention of the suspect was extended by magistrates by a further period of 24 hours to the maximum hold allowance of 96 hours allowed under English law. On the 19th of December at 5 o'clock in the morning, police arrested a second suspect, a 48-year-old, at a residence in Ipswich on suspicion of committing murder. The following day, police were granted a 36-hour to question the second suspect in detention. That was on the 20th of December. And on the 21st, a joint statement was issued by DCS Gull and Michael Crimp, Senior Prosecutor for the Crown Prosecution Service in Suffolk, announcing that the second suspect, identified as Steve Wright, had been charged with the murder of all 5 suspects. Police said that the first suspect, who was not officially named, was released on police bail, and his bail conditions were cancelled on the 6th of June 2007 for the first suspect, as no more inquiries concerning the case were planned involving that person. Wright appeared before magistrates in Ipswich on the 22nd of December 2006 and was remanded in custody, with his trial beginning on the 16th of January 2008. Now, he was found guilty of all 5 of the murders of these women, and he got a life imprisonment with a whole life tariff, meaning he will never see the light of day again, which will make everyone in Suffolk and in Ipswich and the surrounding area sleep better at night, knowing that he will never get out of prison. He was officially apprehended on the 19th of December 2006, but is now living his life at Her Majesty's pleasure. Although if you want to learn more about Steve Wright or the murders, just search the Suffolk Strangler on Google, Bing, YouTube and Wikipedia, or search Steve Wright. Thank you for watching this video from GC Mysteries. If you like it, please like, subscribe and click the notification bell to be updated on our new videos. If you have any constructive feedback, please leave it in the comments below. And thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.